What is good, Am I Live Now clones? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is Am I Live Now, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're just starting your day, about to eat breakfast, I hope you enjoy your nutrition. Or if you're the type of person like me and you fast start most of your day to get out the parasites and negative bacteria out of your body, to cleanse yourself, to rejuvenate and replenish yourself, then I welcome you. Or if you're the type of person you're just going throughout your day, or you're just going to work, you might have a break, you know what I mean? And you're just trying to get some great information. I welcome you. I welcome you. Or if you're the type of person that just can't go to sleep, you might have insomnia, and you're just trying to get some great information so you get tired enough so you can go to sleep, I welcome you as well. If you are that person, when you see this, what day you see this, what week you see this, what month you see this, what era you see this, what year you see this, what eon you see this, all that I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is enlightenment within your own mind capacity. And if you don't believe in peace, I just hope you're on your way to achieving your goals without hurting, hindering, or throwing anybody under the bus or killing anybody, okay? And if you're in that predicament of fight or flight mode, okay, for those the people that love to question all these things, then yes, okay, focus on your own protection. And of course, your life matters above all right? So, if that's not you, just find ways to elevate yourself without hurting anybody or putting anybody under the bus, because karma is real, all right? The karmatic structure is real. Karmatic laws are real. So this is why I tell you that last bit of the intro. So with that being said, today's video, I'm gonna go boom, 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 in and out. So today's video is going to be about drum roll. Why is it important to have a vision in your life? Simple as that. I'm gonna try to be as charismatic as I possibly can within this video. And if you're new to the channel, yes, we do take notes. So pull out a pencil or a notebook or a pen or a pad. All right, first of today. So you about to learn. Okay, so yes, I'm a very interesting person, but what's more interesting is the information that you can use to evolve your life in your whole generations of family. Okay, so this I'm just doing this because I know this is gonna help me, but I'm helping you, so it's gonna help me within the idea of overall branding, karma, and just being a good ass melanin being in this third dimension of experience. You know what I mean? Because even when I'm not here, this is gonna be my digital footprint for everybody to learn from, get game from, and know how to feel how you feel, which is a low vibration. Obviously, because this world is set automatically at a low vibration, okay? For purposes that are going to be talked about in videos to come, not now, because we already have a topic today. So let's not rush, okay? It's never good to rush. I learned that the hard way. So look at this. Today's video is simple, and I don't have my glasses today, so you guys are gonna have to do my eyebrows. Okay? All right, cool. Yeah. So I might get into character a little bit. I don't know if I want to get in character. I might not. I might. Who knows, right? So peep this. A crucial question. Why is it important to have a vision in your life? Having a clear vision can provide direction, purpose, and motivation. First objective. All right, make sure you guys taking notes. All right, I'm not gonna say that again. Direction and purpose, okay, will be the first subjective, but I skipped the objective. Pardon me. The first objective is benefits of having a vision. All right. First subjective is this: direction of purpose. So look at this. A vision provides a sense of direction and purpose, helping you stay focused on what's truly important. That's valid. Second subjective, motivation and inspiration. All right, look at this. A clear vision can, okay, Inspire and motivate you to take actions towards your goals. That's valid. Third subjective. Decision making. All right, make sure you guys take notes. A vision can serve as a guide for decision making, helping you make choices that align with your values and objectives. So that's it for that segment. We're gonna go over all the segments later on, including the personal / just relatable experience talk. Okay, so we're gonna go to the second objective, okay, which is this: impact on personal growth. All right, guys, stay with me. All right. First subjective: clarity and focus. A vision can help you clarify your priorities and stay focused on what's essential. Second subjective: increased confidence. Well, that's pretty valid. Having a clear vision can boost your confidence and self-insurance. Third objective. I mistake myself. I said the wrong thing. Third subjective. Okay. All right. A sense of fulfillment. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty valid. Working towards a vision can lead to a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. That's valid. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty valid. All right. So we're gonna go to the last objective and the segments of subjectives. So, you know what I mean? We're going bop in this video so you guys can get in, get out. Make sure it doesn't go one ear out the other. That's why you are writing it down. And like, you know, when you write it down, it's more powerful than typing. But if you're the type of person that's so Gen Z, you want to use your notes on your phone, then go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna get my matcha later anyway, so I can care less. Like, matcha for life, right? Okay, who cares? If you want to just use your telephone, cool, whatever. But if you write it down, just know you're gonna be more abundant and it's gonna be more satisfying because you actually can look at it and because you write it down. And there's essentially there's more power within that because this is just a box. It's just like the essence is not real. Once you write it down, you're giving your essence within what's written and you're pouring your energy within that paper. That's called transmutation. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know, dude. Yeah, cowabunga. Fuck is you talking about? So guys, man, I'm gonna just go back from earlier talking and shit. So yeah, let's go back. We're gonna go with the last objective, you know what I'm saying? Just peep this, homie. I got this good John for you, you know what I mean? Is this creating and achieving a vision. Okay, bruh. First subjective. Reflect on your values. Indeed. Identify your core values and what matters most to you. Second subjective. Set clear goals. Bruh. Establish specific, achievable goals that align with your vision. Valid indeed. Third subjective. Okay. Bessie Higginbottom's here. If you guys ever watch Mighty B, he used to be a Sean Nicktoons. It was about a Girl Scout, and she had a lisp. That's why I talk like that. She had a lisp. Look at this. Third subjective. Pay attention. Don't let me be distracting. Don't be distracted by me. Stay focused. You have to be focused. This is the best important part. And all these next videos, I'm going to try to be more charismatic. I noticed that I have that ability to do that. So I'm going to try to be more charismatic because I don't want you guys to just be learning. My God, this is all so hard. You can have fun while we're learning. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be so strict on, you have to be able to be the best person on earth. Nah. I mean, take notes, take what I'm giving you, enjoy. If I'm making you smile or laugh, if I'm, you know what I mean? Because I realize that I gotta be entertaining while actually making these videos, because I want to build a community that likes me for all my different types of code switching, because I like to do that. That's just my trait. And I'm pretty fond, quite frankly, okay? And I have the instances of possible interaction choices. I can choose, pick and choose. I like that. A couple seconds ago, I like Missy hit the bottom tier, okay? That's my with socks, okay? But let's get to the task at hand, guys. And if I'm distracting, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just trying to be entertaining right now, so bear with me, because this is the first video of the week, so I'm kind of like a little loosey goosey. Oh, if you guys, my lower back's been better too. It's about to be a week. I've been rehabbing at my house. I haven't yet to go to the gym because I want to rehab in the crib, get more confidence. But yeah, I have a lot of dry blood on my lower buttocks cheek, left side. It's pretty painful. I don't know. I couldn't get a check because, you feel me, like I don't got insurance. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just rehabbing, massaging with oil. And this is pretty helpful too. Like the ice blue gel shit. That's just for those who just been up to date with my videos, and if you know that I'm actually not in a good state of physical ability right now. So that's just if anybody wants to know. But I just threw that out there. And if you're new to this channel, I'm gonna talk about more myself later on. We're just gonna get to the last topic and the conclusion, and we're gonna give personal / relatable information, how we always do, right? Back to the regular scheduled program. Sorry for being distracting because I got off guard a little bit. So take consistent action. All right, this is the last objective. We're gonna go to conclusion. Take consistent action towards your goals, staying focused and motivated. Simple as that. So within this conclusion, we're going to bring this conclusion to an end, okay? So by having a clear vision, you can create a sense of direction, purpose, and motivation, ultimately leading to personal growth and essential fulfillment. Okay, so that's it for this video when it comes to the generalized data that we got from AI. Right, so now let's give them some personal, relatable experience. And then I'm going to talk about, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to tell you who I am a little bit. So, why it's important to have a vision in your life. Well, number one reason, just so you can have a solid placement. You know what I mean? Solid placement meaning a position that can keep you elevated, stable, or actually just above water. Okay, so if you always wanted to have a bakery, right, that is a vision. Essentially, that vision is a passion if you always like to bake. But then you can use that to turn that passion into occupation, which can transmute to a steady income occupation. And then with that being said, you can use that to be grounded and have a placement in this life. That's what I mean by that. So another reason why you have to have a vision in your life, just because as a kid, I don't know how creative you were or how playful you were, or you feel me, if you were misfortunate enough to have a abusive household, okay, that's understandable. But with that being said, most kids has different types of creativity when it comes to how they think. So if you're a kid with a vision, usually that vision was very real. Like, if I tell you my hand is a Iron Man hand with a blastoid hole where I generate energy and I can blast you. And when I do this, you're gonna go like this because you're envisioning the actual act of me having a real Iron Man hand. That's what I'm saying. That's just how kids think. They be like, I'm fireman, fire. Or I'm water girl, water. You know what I mean? They have to envision that perspective and then they enact on that. Okay, so that's the thing. Why it's important to have a vision in your life, so you can actually still have that understanding of imagination. For example, me, I'm an artist, right? Like this. It's called slug terror because this right here, these are just slugs. Okay, that was the basis. It was in the middle. I looked at it, I was like, okay, call it slug terror, right? So whatever. There's actually a show. It used to be on Disney XD. It used to be called Slug Terror, where they used to collect different slugs. They put it in a blast, they shoot it, and then the velocity, it would transform because the speed would have chemical reaction to the actual slugs, and the slugs would turn into like monsters and like they'll fight each other. And that's just where I got the name from, because it should just look like some slugs. Feel me? And majority of real slugs really just look like that, like just this. You feel me? It look like some shit like this, like, you feel me? So I use my imagination. I envision. I didn't really envision that. Like when I made that design, I was just freeforming, like freestyling per se. I was a big freestyler. Now my art is more of or strategic, organized, and has a consensus. Consensus meaning there's an agreement within my type of format that I create. That's besides the point. But yeah. It's important to have a vision in your life so you can understand the understanding of imagination and you can enact on that, because whatever you think, as long as you put in that energy of physical effort, then you can manifest that. And that's just a way of alchemy, right? Because you could just think all day and not put in no action. And then some perspectives, don't get me wrong, some people, they thought about being a millionaire. They thought about being a millionaire. They didn't do much, but they did some and they became a millionaire. Some people, they don't do nothing. They don't think about nothing. And they end up just being regular schmegular Joes. And that's okay. That's the perspective. But within your perspective, you have to use imagination so you can be able to evolve, so you can be able to have that type of understanding of placement. Because the placement is what you deem value. Whatever you think is worthy of you, for your placement meaning your occupation or just standing within this third dimension. If you want to be a bum action from on the street, go be a bum action on the street. If you want to be a millionaire business entrepreneur, be a millionaire business entrepreneur. If you just want to have kids and just live a regular life, then have kids and live a regular life. That is the placement. But for that to happen, you have to envision that placement of where you want to be. So that's just why it's important to have a vision in your life. There's other reasons why. I just don't want to make this video too long, but that's just the basis of it. Just the 1-2, get you guys some great information and get you guys out of here. And you guys get to see me again, right? So that's pretty cool. If you like this video, I just want you to like, comment, share, subscribe. If this video resonated with you and you felt like you were very much entertained while learning and you felt like I gotta keep doing this, it would mean a lot if you would like, comment, share, subscribe. We're trying to get the channel up, switch it up to different volumes. I'm going to try to post more earlier, like I said, but things do happen and I'm still rehabbing, so I'm gonna try to configure it, and I still gotta create different works because I gotta get a lot of things out there. I'm a one-man band, you feel me? It's very hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's very tiring. Sometimes I don't get 8 hours, but I envision this life, baby, and I'm going to keep envisioning. So I'm gonna have to keep on sacrificing sleep, sacrificing coochie, sacrificing family time, sacrificing friend time to just keep envisioning where I want to be. And until I get there, I got to just keep working hard, putting in action, and keep manifesting. Like I said, I'm learning too. You guys think I know everything? I don't know anything. I'm just an individual that loves to question life, and I'm fascinated by the idea of life, right? That's why, for those who don't know, this is the part I'm going to talk about. I usually talk about this earlier, just straightforward, but since the video is kind of like quick, I just want to let you know, I am Live Now. Okay, I'm the creator of Am I Live Now. If you guys didn't know more about me, I am a mental health advocate. I am an individual that promotes self-awareness, self-improvement, and my brand is basically about the uniqueness and sharing the individuation of individuals in this life. You feel me? Because my dharma is to decline the rates of suicide, and that is a big thing to take on. But I feel like I am an individual that can take on it. And if you guys really want to know me more, my name is Fweatz. Okay, I have an Instagram, I have TikTok, I have 3 different pages on Instagram. Link will be down below. Not link, but the description will be down below. If you guys want to know about me, I got an art page, fashion page, and main account. So yeah, I'm a little fashionista. You know what I mean? I kind of like, I feel pretty sometimes, so I take pictures and shit. So yeah, I'm like a fashion bitch, whatever the fuck, right? But like, sometimes I draw, and then like sometimes I like record videos. Like, I don't know, it's whatever. All right, I just had to get in character real quick because I was talking about fashion and shit, but nah. Oh yeah, and I like to talk in different monotones and shit like that. That's one thing about me. I like to get in character. Man, hopefully I can get a gig from somebody that works in 824, Paramount, DreamWorks, Netflix, Hulu, any of the big streamer platforms. If you guys are trying to cast some cool black guy with dreads with no eyebrows, and that's like cool and shit, just DM me. You know what I mean? And then for those who like my content and you just be fucking with me, bro, I appreciate you. You know what I'm talking about. You always be there for me, bro. I be feeling like you fuck with me for real. So I fuck with you, right? Yeah, if y'all like my art, then when people that be watching me and shit, I just want you to check out my page. I be having some cool art. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Y'all always see this, you know what I'm saying? That's just my aesthetic for this. You feel me? I got the little purple light here. I got the light right here. I got the cool background. That's just my aesthetic. I try to keep it because I noticed that there's particular videos I watch. Like, you know, I study this shit. So everybody has a certain aesthetic. You know what? This is gonna be my aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like, got the purple light here. I got the light right there. You feel me? Ring light. And I got the cool poster in the back. And then, you know, sometimes I wear glasses. Sometimes I wear this hat with Scully with the hat combo. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna try to be more dress up more, because I ain't gonna lie, I did 2 videos and I was kind of dressed up pretty good. And those videos did pretty good for like a small channel like me. I was like, yo, I might do that again. But yeah, man, if you fuck with this video, bro, I just want you to like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps the algorithm within my channel, helps my channel fluctuate, helps my message get out there. And if you do subscribe, just know you are an advocate of mental health, and you are an advocate for the decline of suicide. If you don't subscribe, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you probably just don't like me, and you probably just lazy, and that's cool. No harm there. You have your own entitlement. You can do whatever you want. But if you did learn from me, least you can do is subscribe, bro. Or a girl. Or a woman. Or a man. Or a jit. Or a kid. Whoever you are that's out there in the ether. It's Am I Live Now. The only one. No other one. And I'm out.